What's going on? And welcome to Black King's Free Game. On this episode, we got Keisha, but I call her Keisha.
Hey.
In the building, and she is a citizen of Liberty County. We also have Denzel Hill in the building.
What's up, everybody? Coming at you live from Midway, Georgia.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he is an architectural designer. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Well, today we about to get into it right here on Free Game, baby. Let's cut right into it. Keisha.
Hello.
How was your day?
It was a day. It was
Really?
a great day.
Okay.
Like somebody would say, the best day of my life.
Best day of my life.
Yes.
Are you talking about the Honorable Al?
Yes, State Representative Al.
Yes, Lord. So, but how was your week? The day might have been well, but how was your week?
Actually, it was a great week. Believe it or not, you never know what you're going to get at the sheriff's office.
Hey,
but it's been a great week.
Well, that's what's
It is
up.
what you make it.
You never know what you're going to get with a box of chocolates.
Hey, when you dealing with people, you never know.
Oh, yeah.
You just have to stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Oh, I know that's right.
Yeah.
Denzel.
What's up, my man?
Mr. Hill.
How you doing?
How was your day? And then we'll get into your week, bro.
My day was good. I woke up energized, got on the computer, got some production done, and took a break for lunch and got some more production done, and I'm here.
Okay.
But the week overall, man, I'm catching my rhythm. So every day feels like I'm squeezing in it. The more I try to get done, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, loosen up a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, we that is another term, but we ain't gonna use that. Everybody caught that one. Look, that took you back to high school days, didn't you? Hey, anyways, look. So with all the stuff that's going on, like we're going to talk about Liberty County. We're going to talk about the world. I did have some videos for y'all. They might not be able to pull up to date, but our next episode, don't forget, because Miss Keisha is, Queen Green, right, we're going to be doing this thing every week.
Yeah.
And we're looking at every Wednesday, and if it moves to Wednesday and Thursday, we'll see. That's only if it's allowed. So, let's go ahead and start off the conversation with something that maybe Keisha wants to talk about. Queen Green. Is there anything on your mind? Well, with you being a Liberty County citizen, right?
Right.
What are some of the things that you appreciate about Liberty County?
Liberty County is home. A lot of people leave, but when you look at it, a lot of people come back. This is home. Our roots are here. The foundation is here. Liberty County family, and they always screaming Liberty County proud. Like, we are breeding greatness every day. Did you see the NFL draft? Greatness. Midway, Sunbury, on the map, NFL, Davion Mitchell. Like, greatness is here.
It is.
They look at Liberty County, it's small, but like, hey, it's great. It's home.
Yeah.
It's home.
It is home now. Shoot, because I remember we had lunch programs. I don't know if you in the lunch program, but at the summertime.
Thebes AME in the building.
Look, you in the Thebes. Look, I used to sometimes cross-pollinate is what I call it. Look.
Yes, go get my sandwich and my juice.
Yes, the juices, man. We used to be trading them things. Denzel, you ever had the lunch program? Okay. I'm just making sure now.
I don't want grape. Can I get the pineapple? Thank you.
Yeah, hey, you got grape. Hey, what kind of sandwich you got? You got a turkey? Look, you knew what I was talking. You got that turkey?
Yes, with the thick cheese.
With the thick cheese. We used to enjoy that, man. I don't even know if they still do it the same anymore.
They have it now. If it's the same, I don't know. You know.
Well, you know the vibe.
We used to enjoy school lunch back in the day, but now, things are different. Different.
You're right. You're right. Well, at least they got a salad bar. We used to watch the teachers go in and make their salads and be salivating. We'd be like,
want one.
We can't get
that. No.
Yeah, they used to kick us out. Where'd you grow up at?
I grew up in Waldorf, Maryland. So a fairly balanced spread of, ethnicities. So I got a good experience, military family. So.
Oh, okay. So you was up and at 'em. It was like every 3 years, every 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
You was around there making new friends, reinventing yourself. You was like, yeah, I'm gonna be quiet at this school. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna chill. At the next school though, I'm gonna act like I'm a killer. I'm gonna be like, yo, what up, cuz? I'm from B-Town, Maryland though. You know what I'm saying? We're around there, we thugs.
That's a good point you make. I never put it like that.
Yeah, bro.
That's definitely a whole thing.
Yeah, if it would have been me, if I'd have been a military kid, it'd have been some people in trouble. They'd have been like, I don't know. For real though.
He wasn't like that last
Yeah.
year. Somebody told him.
Who's that guy?
Okay.
His whole TikTok page changed. Look, so Keisha, what are some of the things that as a citizen you want to talk about? If there's anything before we get into some other topics.
I watched your podcast the other day, and you asked the question, what is going on Liberty County?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get into it.
Okay, yes.
What's not going on?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a lot of P's in Liberty County.
When you say P's, come on.
Politics.
Oh, okay. All right, clarification. P stands for politics.
P stands for politics. And I'm learning that, man, politics is dirty. It can be dirty, but it shouldn't be dirty. Because I feel like if everyone is promoting their platform, like their individual platform, politics shouldn't even have room to get dirty. Because if politics is dirty, you worried about the wrong thing. Is it just
I can get that. No, it's not just
if
you.
I'm running for something and I'm promoting my platform, I don't have time to worry about what someone else is doing. I should be out there standing my ground, promoting for my platform. So I feel like when politics gets dirty, what are you really trying to get at? What are we really doing? What is your purpose?
Ooh.
What's your purpose?
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
When-
you've seen it.
Yeah, well, see, this is what bothers me, and this is why I made the post.
Okay.
Is honestly speaking,
Okay.
why was that anything else but praised? And if it wasn't praised, why was it anybody's business? You know, because I was referring to our Liberty County Sheriff's Department donating to our community school.
Putting back
Into the community. Yes, I'm serious now.
putting
I'm serious.
back into our future leaders.
Yes.
And it received everything but praise
Well,
from a particular group.
okay, I was about to say, because a lot of the citizens, a lot of people, they were like, yes, okay, so that's what
From
I paid
a
that ticket for.
particular group
Yeah.
of people. Why wasn't it praised by everyone? I believe because it wasn't their idea. It wasn't them.
Well, I think I said something in correlation to that too, because we got to get out of that part and look at the good. If you do have a problem with it, let me holler at you for a second. Look, this might not be right, but next time or something. If you really had an issue,
But if it was really an issue, like you said, come talk about it.
yeah.
Because you can come talk about anything else when it aligns with your agenda.
Ooh,
You can come talk to me when it's convenient for
man,
you.
y'all see all
but
that shade? All that shade just came over.
palm trees. Palm trees. I mean,
Yeah.
is it because of who did it? Or is it you don't like the person? I don't even think it's that you don't like the person.
Yeah.
You don't like their gift.
Ooh.
They possess a gift that you don't, and you see that and you want that. And when you don't have that, when people don't gravitate towards you because that's not the gift that God gave you, you hate on it
Right.
because you don't understand it.
Well, people do that every day. Shoot, I can't. Ooh,
But for
excuse me.
what? Find your gift,
Be genuine.
find your purpose, and walk in your purpose. Don't hate on the. I'm not gonna hate on. You're an architect.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm not. But I'm not gonna hate on that.
Exactly. Thank you for being the architect. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
promote and build you up.
Yeah.
Good job, brother. I see you. That's not my thing. So why would I be mad at it?
Yeah.
That's his light.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, tell him put the shades on.
Right.
But that's not gonna stop the person from doing what they want to do because that's genuinely in them.
That's true. That's facts.
They're not doing it for the glory. They're doing it because they see a need. That's what they want to do, and that's a part of their purpose. So regardless of what stones you throw or what lies you tell, it's not gonna stop the show.
It's powerful. You gonna keep on stepping, gonna kick it on down the road. Yeah.
And it's sad because what you meant for bad turned out to be good.
Yeah,
Because people are like, I didn't know he did that. Oh man, he does a lot, but he doesn't promote. He does it because there's a need for it. He doesn't do it because I want them to say, good job. But you know, these are questions you have to ask for yourself, though. I see people on social media sharing things, making comments, and they don't have a clue. How can you talk about something you don't know about? Ask questions.
We live in that world.
Yeah.
If they see it,
Everybody
they
get an
believe it.
opinion.
Yeah. Hey, look, I know Denzel caught off guard. He like,
I'm not. It's kind of.
I understand what you're saying just by the premise of how you explaining it, but
If it's written, if it's posted, it's fact.
Yeah.
Nobody want to study no more.
No, you didn't research for yourself. You didn't ask questions, but because the Facebook attorney said it,
You said
or the Facebook doctor diagnosed you,
Yeah.
it's fact.
That's how people think, though. You can't stop people from being ignorant, Keisha.
Well, the Bible says people perish for lack of knowledge. So,
Ooh, so you saying they perish? Let me stop. Look, we're gonna take back the shade. We're gonna
roll it back.
roll it back.
Roll it back.
Look, so it seemed like you needed to get that out.
I did because yes, it's just it's annoying when you see the foolishness and you want to speak on it, but sometimes it's like, for what? But when you know better, you do better.
You do better.
But I hate when people say, well, Liberty County can't do this and Liberty County can't do that. How, when the people that's supposed to be working together, working against each other?
All right.
Make it make sense.
So I'm gonna say something right now about this.
Okay.
You know who all is on? You know who predominantly is over the Walthallville on the councils and everything?
Correct.
You know who's predominantly over the Riceboro offices?
Don't I?
You know who predominantly over the Midway office?
Correct.
You know who's predominantly over the Liberty County office?
Correct.
You know who's predominantly on the councilman board on Liberty County?
Correct.
Why ain't things moving and shaking in the directions it's supposed to be?
Fighting each other.
What? We fighting each other?
Instead of working together.
You mean to tell me that we can work together, Keisha?
I'm trying to like the crabs in the barrel. They see one person reaching for something, trying to do something. I didn't come up with that idea. Wait a minute. Let me
Look,
let me
it's
pull
that bad
them. It's that
everywhere.
bad. Let me pull them back down because they get into they being elevated and I'm not. So I'm gonna pull them down. Instead of if we all work together, we all might could get the hell out of it.
Get up out of there. Hey, you know what? Because I gotta say this. You know what's weird is the crab in the barrel mentality thing works two ways. Okay, so we are used to it working the way that when one crab is working its way out, the other crab grabs it and works and pulls it back down. But did you know that when crabs are crawling to the top and the other crab reaches, it's because it's seeing if the other crab can pull it out
Can't
with
pull
it.
it up.
It's trying to, because once the back legs get there, the next crab. All right, y'all, let's make a chain link,
A bridge.
a bridge, and guess what happens?
Everybody.
Yeah, moving. So even when them crabs are holding each other, what they're trying to do is make sure that, hey, are you anchored in? Because guess what happens? They link up, and then the other crabs crawl on top to get on up out of there.
And they catch the movement.
Yes, and everything starts flowing.
Progression.
Everybody's free. And you work together.
Progression. But in the same sense, you said you see who's over all of those boards, right?
Yes.
So if we working against each other, how we expect them other folks to work with us?
I mean, real is real. Real is real.
I mean,
we've got to stop with the expectations of when you accomplish something that now you can't work with the other man that's to your right or your left because you feel like, oh, well, now it's going to put, I don't want to seem unfair. Look, we need to progress forward regardless. Like, I don't get that. I don't get that because I see some people and they work well together even if they don't like each other. I've seen that happen.
You cannot like someone and still work with them because the goals and the missions are the same.
No, now
I'm trying to tell you.
You mean to tell me I can disagree with you?
But we respect each other, and the goals and the missions are the same. So we come to some form of agreement. We gonna cooperate to make this thing work. Now, no, we not gonna go hang out on the weekend. I really don't care for him to speak and be cordial. Yeah. But we can be respectful of each other. We have the same goal in mind, and we work together.
No, I don't believe that because if somebody's doing something better than me, I just don't like it. I think they're just trying to shine on me. It don't make sense. Why can't I do it that way?
Why can't you learn from how that person did it?
Okay. See how easy that is? Hey, I disagreed and she showed us the way.
Why can't we, if you see what they're doing is working, do you hate on it or do you ask questions and learn from what they're doing?
Yes.
Half the time you learn stuff from people you don't even like. And why? Because they're doing something that you're not doing. But you're not going to give them their accolade.
Kings and queens.
Or they just tell you the cold hard truth.
Yeah, what?
They don't like you either.
Yeah, you're not a yes man.
Communication.
Yeah.
And,
people do not like direct communication.
Conflict resolution.
Yeah.
You rather go around the mulberry bush.
Let me tell you, kings and queens, let me tell you something. Real talk. I said what I said, especially about all these branches, is because we need to bring this thing into reality. I've said this before to people on separate occasions, but I want to say it to you guys out there. We can move things, but we aren't moving things because the next person wants to be mad at this thing, or it's a personal reason on this part, and we can't agree on this because I don't like this person and everything like that. That's not how it works. Even people that are going up against people in other positions, right? The thing I need to see is the accuracy of you knowing what in the world it is they're doing. Like she said, you need to have an understanding of this. And a lot of us don't have an understanding. We have what we think it should be. And I've learned that recently in learning these politics, man. I'm like, dang. Like what?
People read things to fit their narrative.
Narrative, yes.
And you do that with the Bible. You read the certain scriptures that fit your narrative.
Yep. Sure, that's true.
I guess that's just human nature, but that's what people do. That's why I tell people, if you really want to know, man, research.
Yeah.
Do the homework. Ask the questions. Go out and vote. Early voting started on Monday.
Yes, early voting started on Monday. You
Primary
guys know what to do.
May 21st.
Yes.
But get to know your candidates. Ask them what their platform is. Not bashing the next person, what their real platform is. What are you going to do different that's not being done now? Not talking about the next man. That's not a platform at all. Ask them what their platform is, and I bet you they'll be like this. They don't have one.
I don't even know how you came up with that, but that's a
because
question
I haven't seen one yet.
I've asked that question when I've had all of the candidates in here. I really have, and that's in every branch and whatever they're going for. What are you going to do different?
Go to these forums.
What is it not doing?
Right. Go to these forums. I haven't heard the answer yet. I've heard everyone say the same thing. And I'm just speaking on the sheriff's office right now. Oh, training. We're doing training. Next. Oh, okay. What are you going to do different? More officers on the way. People not trying to go out and get shot. They go out, they don't know how they're going to come back for this little bit of money. But if you think you can go out there and rally up 30 people to go on the road, then by all means go ahead. What exactly are you going to do different? I'm still waiting. I'm like Catwing. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Hey, but it's straight facts, man.
It is. It is. It's just, hey, people.
Yeah.
People. And just, Liberty County, be careful. Be careful. Everything you read is not fact. Everything you read is not true. And so while you seeing dirt or supposedly dirt because there's nothing on one person, it's probably dirt on some others. But you got to do the research, do the homework, open records request, figure it out for yourself. I guarantee you,
shoot.
You'll be like, oh, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, y'all don't have to request nothing on me. I'm good.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing, dude.
But no,
do what you will.
research for yourself. Get the facts for yourself. That's it. That's it. That's
Okay.
all.
You good now? You got that off your chest?
Yeah, we'll be back next week because it's
Look.
look, on to the next. On to the next. We'll be here all day. No,
Giselle.
I got a date.
Hey, look, right? She got to get up out of here in a little bit, y'all.
We got a date.
Denzel, anything, because right now you're in Chatham County, right? Mm-hmm. And how long have you been there?
I've been there for about 2 years, going on 3.
How do you feel about the atmosphere and everything down there in Chatham?
There's a lot of growing to do.
Ooh.
And I say that cordially.
Okay. Okay.
There's a lot of growing to do, you know.
Okay.
Like when I first moved, I live in Carver Village now, the vibe felt like 2009. And like just by that, I was like, yo, do we know what time it is right now? All these opportunities out here for us to get after it. Just in the name of what you're talking about, crabs in a barrel mentality, the things that I hear about that go on in Chatham County, you know, that's just it's all allegory, but you know, based on what I've been experiencing in my professional world and just connecting with the local community, there's a lot of growing to do, and that's a good thing. In my building mentality, I'm always worried about, you know, building something that people can come to and we can collaborate and grow together.
Yeah, with the collaboration part, I would love to see a lot more of that, because there's so much talent everywhere, all throughout the world, and I just got to really just say my piece on this part right here. There's some crazy things going on social media and in real life. We have a lot of sides of people, and when I say sides, I'm talking about male and female, right? That is internalizing things that's not even theirs. Everybody should know this right here. Tulsa, Alabama. You know about Tulsa? Black Wall Street is what they call it. I would say that most people just found out about Black Wall Street in 2021. That's about it.
And that's history. That's rich history.
That's history. So imagine this. Slavery was happening. Everybody was freed somewhat, right? At that exact moment, that is the most trauma you would have ever suffered. So right now, the ages keep going, and from that trauma grew cities. Family structures, flourishing bank, a movie theater, and then somebody made up in their mind like, whoa,
they getting too powerful.
We gave them nothing. What?
They getting too powerful. They worked what?
Together.
So they know there's power
in our unity.
That built a community.
Right? Did we just make power in the unity that built a community?
Yes.
Like for real.
For real.
And how is it that now, let's skip. All that was Oscarville. You know about Oscarville? Oscarville was a town on the outside, right near Atlanta, that is now called Lake Lanier.
Oh. Say less. Yeah, I remember.
Built. Drown. Never mind.
No.
What'd you say?
Who done it?
What? Drown. Never mind.
Look.
Some people mad down there.
Yes.
They mad.
And now they're talking about it as the most haunted water source or lake in the world. So
research.
One more. Y'all want to look up Rosewood. A lot of y'all might have seen the movie with Ving Rhames. Rosewood. There was a black community destroyed.
They're scared of that power. Scared of the power, but we have it.
Yes,
we can make it happen.
Yes,
and now is the ideal time to do it.
It really is, but when you're looking at stuff, look, I get to talk about this now. I'm talking about it. We own now. All of this division that we have, it has to be a point to where each side has to take accountability. Somebody's going to have to reach out their hand and say, all right, here it is. But you know what? The other person's got to grab.
Correct.
I don't see, it's so much rhetoric and propaganda out there, right? That the person that needs to reach and grab right now is not going to ever grab.
Not going to ever do it. But will be mad when you reach out to someone else.
I just got that. I got what you said. I picked up the NFL draft message. NFL draft.
Will be mad when you reach out to someone else that's willing, because now they didn't take your hand. Now they haters, you left them behind. You had this. I afforded you the same opportunity. You see.
Damn.
At some point, you got to put that ego and pride to the side.
Mm-hmm. Look,
but can we do that? Will we get there?
It's a trip to me how the entertainers, all these entertainers, they got all these songs about, men and I need you to me, right? And then all of a sudden they in there vacuuming and what you want to eat, huh? I got you, baby. You know what I'm saying? All these people, shoot, Megan look like she about lost her man because she got lonely. She was like, don't nobody. I'm like, what? Megan, you singing now? What happened? I thought you was the bad one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look, I'm telling you, man. There needs to be a healing between that. Y'all need to stop thinking that you're so traumatized with stuff that you're fed by the media. Okay, you're not traumatized. Look, check this out. My great grandmother. That I would say that would be traumatized, poor, nowhere to go. And not only that, in this show, probably even next week, we're going to talk about how people used to work at a pulp mill here and used to get a check and turn their check into the general store and they would get chits. When I'm talking about chits, it's like whatever they associated as money, and they had to buy everything out of the general store with no money to put up. No money to put up. It's a lot of stuff that happened in history that we could bring to the fore that we need to correct. At this point, it needs to be corrected. But as far as eternalizing the trauma from that, no. There are some people that have been through stuff now, and you can understand the trauma that they face now. But when we talking about something that you trying to eternalize to happen to someone else, and it barely happened to you, or you felt like, oh, they looked at me wrong, it could have happened.
But did it? Did it?
What? Look, right now they got a debate talking about whether women would they choose the bear or the man, dog. Have you heard that one, Denzel?
That doesn't even make sense.
But yeah, it does make sense, Denzel.
I started looking at this stuff yesterday. They legit choosing the bear.
Like a
grizzly bear. Would you rather be alone? Here you go. Would you rather be alone in the woods with a bear or a man? And I'm just
paraphrasing.
I'd have to say a bear.
I'd have to say a bear. Look, this is real, Giselle.
But a bear can kill you, but a man can too.
Yeah, to be honest, because he'll harass you and talk to you and look at you and make you feel uncomfortable. How you ain't uncomfortable with a big bear in the doggone woods?
Because if there's no food, do you know how that bear is really looking at you?
Man, when you walk in there, depending on if you sweating or not, he gonna smell what he already want to eat. He gonna be like,
medium rare, coming up.
Just like I like it.
It's on social media.
Yes, this is on social media, and this is being kicked as it's the next move. Like, this is where it's going. You have...
They're turning people inside out, upside down, shaking them out.
and you talking about turning up. They in the ninja.
Sonic rings all over the place.
They in the ninja right now, blending up. Yeah. And then you got to see the people that's on here. It's mainly our youth. And now they got another one. It's not only the bear, it's a 4B movement going on. The 4B movement was taken from, I think, the Philippines, where there was something going on with the women there, right? So they stopped having kids. Now, the Philippines, they never been to the Philippines. I know majority of them never met them women, but they said, oh, we gonna take it here in America because if ain't everybody ain't talking to me, I'm mad, I'm bitter because one dude did me wrong. Same thing with men, though. You got some men on here talking about, yeah, women ain't nothing because, you know, such and such and such and such and such and such. I'm like, hold on, bro. You look, man. Okay, now we getting out of.
Where's the accountability, though?
No, ain't no accountability.
Did you pick that man?
No. You better stop
Did
now.
You pick that
That's
woman?
not how it works. It's every man.
All
picked.
of them. Okay.
Every man is picked is supposed to be the same way.
Okay.
You didn't know that?
So your dad, you got beef with daddy?
Well, shoot, some of them do. Now, you know what I'm saying?
But a lot of them don't.
You know what? To be honest, it's more of them that don't that do. But the ones that get the spotlight is the dramatic ones.
Because I went down the rabbit hole and I was like, what am going on?
You did go. I told you.
I said, I'm going to kill Mark. He got my algorithm messed up.
I'm sorry.
I told you I had big back energy on my TikTok.
Look, all food.
Cars. Dance crazy. Now I got a bear.
Yeah.
I would much rather be in there with a bear because a bear, you can like cuddle with it and you can be friends with it because bears are friendly. I've seen them in the zoo.
In the zoo?
They're
in a controlled environment.
They're the same in real life.
In a controlled environment where they can't get to you.
Yeah.
See, don't ask me that question.
No.
First of all, because I'm not going to be in the woods alone. I'm not going. And if I see a bear, I'm going that way.
Look, and right now they, a lot of countries are reporting population decline. Now, I don't know if you saw anything about the 4B movement, but the 4B movement is this. Have nothing to do with men. Stop having babies. Yes.
Withhold.
Yeah. Withhold and stop having babies. This is what I have to say about that. God bless you.
It's giving a new twist on Beyonce, Who Run the World.
Who Run the World. And then what's going to happen is that they're going to slowly find out that they're alone in this pocket of the world by themselves, talking to themselves, arguing with themselves about
what?
They'll still be saying men are terrible, but the next month, because they're on their own piece of land, they're going to be men are terrible. That's them getting weaker and weaker because they ain't eating right. Look, I'm telling you, man, this is crazy.
They're going to take themselves out.
Yes. You don't want to have children. Your legacy stops. It stops. So you're not hurting anyone because the majority of women and men are going to want each other. They're going to be like, you would, it's cool. Hey, how you doing, ma'am?
Oh, hey.
That's what, and then you're going to be on your island still screaming to people, no, don't do it. I didn't do it, be strong like me.
And you're over there.
No, yes.
Yeah.
So yes, look, I know it's not. None of you queens out there think that way. I know that. But you guys got to start stepping up and saying something to some people that are just thrown off. Because in my eyesight, I see more good than I see bad, and that's not. Well, that's because that's who you hang out with. Well, hold on, then maybe you need to up your standards a little bit.
Because who
else you
change your circle?
Yeah, who you trying to associate yourself with? Because that's the energy you're going to bring. Seriously, everybody has problems. Don't get it twisted.
Correct.
There is nothing perfect. Nothing is perfect. But your mind state will bring you out of a lot of turmoil. I mean, for real. We all used to be young. We used to all buck. Shoot, Denzel's still young. That's why he looked at my ass like that. Denzel said, nigga.
He like, wait,
speak to you. Speak for yourself. Speak for
me
yourself.
too, because I'm going backwards.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
Yeah. We graduated. I ain't even going to say it then. You know what I'm saying?
01.
Okay. All right.
In the building.
In the building. Okay. All right. So, Denzel, with everything that you heard, though, how do you feel about that?
You know, not to say that I went blank, but it's weird how confused the world is. Because you guys, there are people that sit here and engineer these devices so that we stay on them and argue. So you're gonna get exactly what you're giving out.
Yes.
And it's the same thing in the natural world. There's an algorithm to it. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever your mind is on, hello's gonna arrive to you each and every day like an Amazon package, faster than that. And I had to learn that for myself. Like, yo, just because something isn't working out in a certain way that you want it, keep your mind to where you want. You want to.
Sound like you talking about manifestation.
Yeah,
continue on.
Exactly that. And that's what people find themselves locked up in, unknowingly living vicariously through these devices and what's going on in the world that they should be worried about per someone else's opinion.
Yes, that is true. Just speaking from the terms of me being on social media, when I first started with TikTok, right? I was on my bed and I wasn't in a good place, you guys. I'm not afraid to admit that because we all go through things.
Life be lifing.
Life be like. That's my my word too.
Life be
lifing. So I was sitting on the bed and I was scrolling, right? And I know I started around 9 a.m. I woke up. I'm scrolling. Next thing I know, it's 2 p.m.
Damn.
I hear my little girl getting off the bus. Now, my behind is still in bed, not dressed. What is she going to think? Daddy, you've been in bed all day? That's... Man, these devices are locking you in to be involved with other people. I get it. And I appreciate it for the platform that I got, because hopefully you people that are tuning in right now, Black King's Free Game on YouTube. Black King's Free Game on YouTube. Go subscribe, please. Because we're going to have some more entertainment and stuff that we're not going to be able to put on Facebook. It's going to go straight to YouTube. All right. And I will be giving out prizes soon. And I'm not going to let you know. But I tell you what, it has a 1 and a couple of zeros on it. I tell you that. We'll be giving that out. Gas cards. Everything is coming to you right here on Black King's Free Game. But back to that. The reality of that social media, it will take your time. It can take your mind if you allow it. I use it to do research to stay current, to see where they're trying to take our youth's mind and also what pace they're trying to set.
But imagine an idle mind on social media all day. And that's where you get these, a bear versus a man.
Yes.
Don't talk to men. That's where this stuff starts to come in. Like, think how that in itself is powerful.
It is.
And look at the age groups that are on social media.
Yep.
Then when you see these kids and you wonder where they get it from, well, hello.
Yep.
It's right there.
It's not good.
In the palm of their hand.
Exactly. It's in the palm of their hand.
And remember, if someone sees it and mine's not right, if they see it, this is truth.
Oh, I'm going to say this. And then we got to get out of here because I don't want Jeff, my cousin, to hurt me. Jeff, much love. Wait, that didn't look right. I did that. You do that. There you go, Jeff. Salute. I was trying to salute. My bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, that look like no Diddy.
It's all love is family.
No Diddy. No Diddy. Look.
Hey.
Can you imagine this though? Exactly what Keisha said. She said an idle mind. And what do they use? An algorithm. Just like I sent her those videos, it changed her algorithm because now it's like, oh, that might be what she wants to see.
Oh.
Now, so they know that you have an idle mind. They know when you're the most influential.
Your
And then
subconscious is wide open.
But look how they link it though.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But you go on Instagram.
It's the same.
Boop. And then you go on Facebook. Wait a minute, I didn't even look at this on Facebook. Now it's everywhere.
I've been trying to get football off my algorithm for years.
Bro, who you telling?
I'm like, bro, come on, man.
Man, not only that, man, that algorithm's so powerful, and yes, your phone be listening to you.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking to my wife about something the other day, right?
Oh, yeah.
And what pops up on my phone on every dang thing I'm doing but that. All
and you be
day
looking
long.
around like Will Smith on Independence Day. This is some bullshit.
Yeah, right? Right?
Hold up, this is some bullshit.
Thank you.
Now I know, but I was in the bathroom in the house.
Exactly.
Leg don't went numb because you.
Yeah, on the phone scrolling. Then you stand up.
They literally call that doom scrolling. People don't do
You're gonna
it.
be like, whoa, wait a minute. It's time for me to get up. I gotta get up.
Oh God. Look, man, if y'all don't know it, man, I'm really enjoying this, but we are about to be up out of here. And we got to have our last words from everyone.
We'll be back.
Yeah, of course we'll be back.
We'll be back. This is just the beginning.
Yeah,
Yes.
nice to connect with y'all. More times.
Good to connect with you too, Denzel. Anything you want to say to the people before we cast out?
I got a lot of free game to give as well.
Yes.
You guys can catch me on social media at Mr._1son. And let's stay tapped in with my man King Canada.
That's right.
Yo.
And look, Keisha Green, resident of Liberty County, work for Liberty County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah.
Just be positive. Think for yourself. That's it. And my thing is, and I say this all the time. If you are the smartest person in the room, baby, you got a problem.
Yeah, baby.
You got to leave. Something's wrong. I don't ever want to be the smartest person in the room because that means you are stagnant, you are complacent, you are not going anywhere, you are not learning anything, and you are not moving forward. So just be mindful.
I got some information for you kings and queens out there. Despite anything that you would ever hear about me, well, y'all might see me everywhere doing something for somebody. I'm a very loving person, but you don't want to get on my bad side. And the thing right now is that it looks like we are trying to get on everybody's bad side when we just need to stay neutral on what the task is at hand. Kings and queens, I respect you guys. Much love to you guys. And I want us to focus on one common thing, and that's getting along in unity and getting things done. Shouts out to all of the branches of government, Midway, Wrightsburg, Liberty County, Walthallville. I wanted to say to you guys, much love to you guys, because I respect you because you got in those positions. But I need everybody to work together, please. Please work together, because when I see y'all out in the streets, I greet you. I say hello. I don't throw no shade to nobody on that level, even if they throw shade at me. Even if I know that you might have said something behind or about me, it doesn't matter. Because at that time, you might have been trying to save face for something else. You might have been trying to fit in. I get that. You might be trying to fit in. And that's the only way you can fit in with a group of people that, oh, well, you don't like, I don't like them either. Hell.
And that's another thing, though. Don't fit in. Stand out.
Oh.
I don't want to fit in. Stand out.
Oh, no. That's too hard.
Yeah.
That's too hard.
Jesus did it.
Oh. Man, look.
Find your purpose and stand on it.
If y'all not gonna be here next Wednesday, y'all gonna miss out.
Missing out.
You gonna miss out. So, Kings and Queens, I really appreciate your time today. Thank you for tuning in to Black Kings Free Game, and we'll see you next Wednesday. But we'll have some more episodes this week. But next Wednesday, Miss Keisha will be back. If she don't be back tomorrow, we'll holler at you, and we're real.